Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys are having a blessed one. We cooking away. First and foremost, I'm very good at what I do, but I took a loss today. And one of the things I want to share and say in trading, you win and you lose. It falls back to the three pillars of success, right? Pillar number one, consistency. Pillar number two, trade your plan, your trading vehicle. Pillar number three, use proper risk management. And that's why I was still able to finish green today using the same patterns, the same tools over and over and over again. So let me dive in real quick. I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. Let me know where you guys are watching this recording from. Just drop a BMT below and post the state or the country if you're out of the United States below. Love to see the worldwide effect and everything. So with that being said, let me get my drawing tool and let's rock and roll. So I do trade stock options and I do trade futures, right? Futures, I was green today. Stock options, I was red today. Would have been green, but I let one layup go right by me. Totally missed it, but it's all right. There's a lot of people in the room was able to reap the reward from that one today, and that's all that matters. So, with that being said, like I said, I day trade options, day trade futures. Let me walk you through exactly what we did today. Same pattern, same setup over and over. So today, coming in here, what do we see? This is one of our proprietary mastermind tools. You can see right here at the open, we come down, we are green right here, so we're looking for a breakout. Once that candle closes, I'm looking for a breakout right there. Never happened. Candle came down, and this one touched the magnet, so I took the breakout right there. This did end up giving you 3 ES points. It's $150 per one contract. I did go risk-free on that trade. So we were 1-0 for the day, but I got stopped out at, I think, like 1 point in profit. It's only $50 for me, but we still green. The next trade, we hit the pivot here. Here's the breakout. Never got a breakout. Next candle hits the pivot. Breakout. Never got it. This one hit it. I took the breakout right here. And this thing ended up going, once again, another 3 points. I got stopped out at another 1 pointer. So there was $100 right there on ES. Still green. And then we follow into our third entry. This candle's red. We took the breakdown. And this thing pushed down, came up, and I ended up getting like 2 or 2.5 points on this. Had you have held it to the very bottom, 840 down here to 34, that's about $300, $350, but you're never going to capture the full move. So could you have got a piece from that? Absolutely. My goal is to get any new or experienced person green in the first 30 to 45 minutes of every day, taking the same tools, same pattern, same setup over and over and over again. So as you can see, ES, it treated us pretty good. Coming over here to NQ, check it out. We have our mastermind magnet right here, this blue line. Candles are green. We touched it, wanted to break out there, and then price came up. It actually ended up breaking right there. Here was your stop out. Almost stopped us out. Came back up, followed the plan. Boom. I was one trade right there on NQ, and I was green. Then price ended up coming back down right here, and it ended up bouncing on us, never coming back up. It did turn green right here. You took the breakout right there. This was enough to get you right here, 28 up here to 33. That was 5 points. That I need 10 or more. Ended up taking a loss on this one. So I ended up giving some money back. I'm still green for the day. And then the next trade that I took that solidified my day was we hit the pivot right here. Here was my entry. I walked it up, took the breakdown right there. Boom. So on NQ, you've seen one winner, you've seen one loser, and one winner. 2 wins, 1 loser for NQ. You're still green for the day if you only traded NQ. So with ES, you got the 3 trades. NQ, you got the 2 trades, 1 winner, all shared live in the market together as we link arms. So we finished green on that. And then the last trade we got, here's our pivot break on CL right there. And I was able to capture that as well. So other than that, I made like 600, just shy of 600 bucks on the day, which isn't bad, you know. When the markets move like this right here, that's horrible. But we were still able to navigate some sort of movement in the markets. And hey, in the end, we want to get green, stay green, and go enjoy the day. All right. That was how we navigated futures trades. Now, coming in here to the options space. This is the trade that I totally missed right here. If you waited for this first trade right here, candles are red at this pivot called a breakdown, and in 5 minutes this thing pushed down roughly 39 to 37. That's $2, right? Then what happened? Price came up. You got the other one. I was looking for this move right here, and I totally missed it. And you can see price went down, came back up. A lot of people took the short right here as well again, and they captured a lot more of the move. But it's all good, you know. Tesla got away from me today, and sometimes that happens, you know. But that's not where my loss came in to the book. So trading SPX today on our lotto system, we have a high probability to get 50 to 100% ROI. And as you can see, this right here is trash can, you know. However, as you can see, I put my breakout levels here. I took the puts right here. And my rule is if I take a put and it closes above the high of the day, that's why I put this line here for a teaching purpose, I'm closing my trade right there, right? I've been on an 18-day win streak trading this same exact strategy. And I took a loss today. I took a loss of about $380. But this is what I want to tell you. You have to be able to accept the losses in trading because nobody's 100%, right? And that goes back to the 3 pillars of success. When you come in and trade your plan accordingly, stay consistent, and use proper risk management, that's when you're going to break out. So, as you see here, I did have a target of us to go to just shy of 6,800, which was right about here in this area. And had I would have held it, I could have went risk-free down in this area, but I followed the plan and I took a loss, you know. Coming back to previous days, we ended up taking the breakout right there, and there was a winner. Coming back to another day, we ended up taking a breakdown right there. There was a nice grand slammer. Coming back to another day, we ended up taking a breakdown right here, and that was a huge grand slammer. So don't prevent one losing trade to prevent you from all the winning trades. The true power of this strategy is Swingmaster Pro AI. It gives us a options target or an option strike to take on the calls and an option strike to take on the puts. Today, I called out the 6760 puts, and that's exactly why I called that out, because our software tells us what has a high probability to go 50 to 100% on the day right there. So it was very, very good, very, very powerful, and hey, another day in the books. So that's how we day trade, and that was kind of the recap I wanted to share with you guys today. I was working with a couple people a little bit later than expected. Typically, I break down how we invest and we swing trade. I'll show you real quick the same pattern, same setup. Come here to the daily time frame, and we can come to Apple. I don't want to do that right now. Well, I guess I need to verify my information. So let me look here. We'll go to Apple, and all right, next you information once a year and will not be skipped. All right, that's fine. Well, guess what? That is our day trading recap. Tomorrow, I'll share with you how we swing trade and how we invest using the same tools and same patterns over and over and over again. And we're going to rock and roll. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. Beast Mode out.